So these are sums that is related to interest on loan, interest on capital, and some partnership disputes that happen. You will be asked some MCQs that is related to this and a part of this in the bigger sum. Okay. Can you please read the sum, Zaidan, for me?
Harshad and
Harshad and Diman are in partnership.
partnership since 1st April 2023. No partnership agreement was made.
Stop.
They
Whenever
concluded.
you're reading, you should highlight the important points that are there in the question. So the first important point that I understand over here is that there was no partnership agreement that was made. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Bakir, unmute your mic. I have Harshad and I have Diman. And what have they done? I want you to write along with me to understand the points of the question. Understanding the question and what is being asked in the questions are the key things that you have to focus on. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine. So Arshad and Diman are in partnership and they have contributed how much capital?
4 lakhs and 1 lakh.
So the capital that is contributed by them is 4 lakh and 1 lakh. Is there a deed?
No.
So there is no deed. Okay. Can you read this, Arya?
Harshad advanced an amount of 1 lakh to the firm on 1st October 2023.
Can you tell me what does this mean?
He gave an advanced amount of 1 lakh to the firm.
Advanced an amount of 1 lakh to the firm. What does this mean? Advanced means Harshad has given loan. How much loan has he given?
1 lakh.
On what date?
1st October 2023.
Okay, very good. Read ahead.
Due to the long illness, Harshad could not participate in the business activities from 1st August 2023 to 30th September 2023.
Okay, so Harshad was not taking part in the business activities. Okay,
Yeah.
read ahead.
Profit for the year ended 31st March 2023 was 1,80,000. Dispute has arisen between Harshad and Dhiman.
Okay, can you tell me which profit is this? Before appropriation or after appropriation?
This is
Bakir, can you tell me which profit is this, before appropriation or after appropriation?
This is
What profit is this, before appropriation or after appropriation?
this is after.
Appropriation means you distribute to the partners, but have you
Hmm.
distributed it to the
No,
partners?
you haven't. No,
No, you haven't distributed. So what profit is this, before appropriation or after
before,
appropriation?
before.
So this is before appropriation. Profit before appropriation will appear in which account? Profit
profit,
before appropriation would appear in which account?
profit and loss account.
Which side? Profit before appropriation would appear in the profit and loss account. Which side? on the credit side. Okay? These are basic things. When you're learning the format, you don't even know what will appear where. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the profit for the year. It will appear in the profit and loss account on the credit side. Okay. Now you have two partners. One partner is Harshad and one partner is Dhiman. Harshad is asking for something and Dhiman is asking for something, and you are required to settle the dispute and prepare profit or loss appropriation account. So they have asked us to settle the dispute and prepare which account?
Profit and loss appropriation account.
Profit and loss appropriation account. Can you tell me profit and loss appropriation account will start with what? It will start with profit after interest on loan. Will it or will it not?
Yeah, it will.
It will start with profit after the interest on loan. Okay, fine. Let's move ahead. Harshad is putting some claims. Daman is putting some claims. Arya, can you please read the claims of Harshad?
He should be given interest 10% per annum on capital and loan. Profit should be
One
distributed
minute,
in the
stop.
ratio.
Arshad is telling he should get interest 10% and loan 10% interest. Will you give or you will not give?
Interest won't be given.
Interest
Loan,
on what will not be given?
interest on capital.
Interest on capital will not be given. Very good. What will be
Interest on
given?
loan can be
Interest
given
on loan will be given. How much percent?
6%.
How much?
6
6%. From what date to what date?
from 1st August to 30th September.
When did he give the loan?
1st October.
So from 1st October to what date? What is the closing date?
31st March.
31st March. So I will give interest on loan on 100,000, 6% for how many months? October, November, December,
6.
October, November, December, Jan, Feb, and March for 6 months. So into 6 by 12. Zedan, where will interest on loan come? Which side?
On profit and loss on the debit side.
So I will write interest on loan. I hope you all are writing with me. Whose loan? Harshad.
Harshad.
What is the calculation? On 100,000, 6% for 6 months. The amount is coming to 3,000. Bakir, will Harshad be given interest on capital? Bakir,
Yes, ma'am.
will Harshad be given interest on capital?
No, ma'am. Because there was no partnership agreement.
There was no partnership agreement. Okay, Bakir, read the second point which Harshad is claiming.
Profit should be distributed in the ratio of capital.
Will I agree to this?
Um, no, no.
Why no?
It should be because again no partnership agreement was made and profit should be distributed equally, right?
Okay, so I will not agree to this claim.
Yes.
Arya, read demand's claim.
Profit should be distributed equally.
I will agree.
Yes.
Okay. Zaidan, read the second part.
Demon claims he should be allowed 2,000 as remuneration for the period he managed the business in the absence of Harshad.
Bakir, will this be given?
No.
Zaidan, you agree with him or no?
No, miss.
No. Nothing to be given, no deed. Arya, read the next part.
Interest on capital and loan should be allowed 6% per annum.
Will this be
It's not on the capital but on loan, yes.
on the capital? No, but on loan, yes. And we are required to settle the dispute. So when we arrived at settling the dispute, we only agreed to one thing, and the thing that we agreed was what?
Interest on loan.
We are only going to give interest on loan. We are asked to prepare profit or loss appropriation account, but to come at profit or loss appropriation account, I need the profit after interest on loan. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So to get the profit after interest on loan, Arya, I want you to come in the frame. I need you to help me out. Okay, come on, tell me, how will I close the profit and loss account? How will I close the profit and loss account? I'm asking a question. How will I close the profit and loss account?
The credit side is greater,
Mhm.
so the total for both the sides will be 1,80,000.
Okay.
Then we will minus the 1,80,000 minus 3,000.
Okay. What will
So
this
that
come up to?
net profit
Yeah.
and
So
this
1
net
lakh 80 minus 3, 177. What is this?
is the net profit.
Profit after interest on loan.
Yes.
Where will this go to?
This will go to the profit and loss appropriation.
So I will
credit.
write to profit and loss appropriation account. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It is debit over here. So in appropriation, it will go on which side?
Credit side.
On the credit side. In the appropriation, it's debit over here, so it will be credit over here. I will write 1,77,000. What will I write in my details? What will I write in my details?
By profit after interest on loan.
It is coming from which account?
Net profit. This
Coming from which account?
profit and loss account.
So I will write by profit and loss account. Ideally, on the debit side, you have interest on capital, salary, commission, bonus, and interest on drawings here. But there is no deed. Is there any deed?
No.
So if there is no deed, what will I do? I will transfer this entire amount. I will give half and half. Half to Harshad, half to Diman. So I will write two profits transferred to Harshad and Diman. 177,000 into half will go to Arshad, half will go to Diman, and like this we complete our profit and loss appropriation account. Come on, tell me if I was supposed to make my partner's capital account. Where will I write these both amounts?
On the credit side.
On the credit side. On the credit side, what will I write? By profit and loss appropriation account, 88,500, 88,500. Are you with me?
Yes.
What else will I write in the partner's capital account?
The profit and loss account of the
Come on, tell me what else will come in the partner's capital account?
profit and loss account.
This
Will go
not
to
the share of profit. What else comes in partner's capital account? Bakir, you can help.
interest on drawings.
Interest on drawings are you giving because there is no deed, na?
Yeah, there's no date. So
So you're not giving interest on drawings. So will the balance of capital come?
Yes, miss.
How much is the capital of Arshad and Diman? 4 lakh and 1 lakh.
Yes.
So 4 lakh will come and 1 lakh will come. Are you with me? Will interest on loan come?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, miss.
How much?
6%.
Huh?
6%.
6%. So how much does it come up to? We calculated, right?
3,000.
3,000. Okay, fine. So this is how you make the capital account. I want you to help me close the capital account, please.
that's gonna
Please help me close the capital account.
be 80,500 plus 1 lakh.
So this becomes 4 lakh 88, 89, 90, 91. 491 500 and this becomes 188 500. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Same thing will come over here. 491 500 and 188 500. There is nothing else to manage, so I will write balance closed down. How much? 491 500 and 188 500. Are you with me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So this is how you close the partner's capital account. This is how you would read the disputes, analyze what can be given, what cannot be given, know what you have to write in your profit and loss account, know what you have to write in your appropriation account, and prepare partner's capital account. Do it. I will wait for you.